Hey guys, welcome back to the Fishing Hardcore Career Mode in Stormworks. Today, we're going to reverse this boat off of this boat, and we're going to drive it back home. From there, we're probably going to do some either renovations to this, or we're going to try and design a new hull, so that we can have things looking nice. We still need to research weapons and stuff like that as well, so we'll do that too. But yes, let's go ahead and make our way home, and we'll do stuff once we're there. Before I forget, I want to ask you guys where your favorite place to go on holiday actually is. A bit of a strange question, but I just seen the sun in this game and I was like, yes, it looks beautiful. So, let me know where your favorite vacation is. Don't be too specific though, because obviously if you give an address or something, that would be silly. Okay, next protocol is to actually go to sleep and unlock everything that we need to unlock that we have access to unlocking. So let's do that. Never mind, I almost managed to fully research the weapons, but we didn't quite get there because we still need 6 minutes. But a mission actually popped up, and that mission was to service or transport this red cabrio. So I think I actually want to try and do that mission. So I'm going to go ahead and drive this truck without any doors down to here, because I think that'll be a gas station of some sort. And then what we'll do from there is we'll actually modify the trailer and see if we can actually get this thing onto a trailer. Because if we can't, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Oh, and the other thing as well, I need doors, and we also probably could do with a better fuel tank. That would make a lot of sense too. But yes, let's go ahead and drive over there, and hopefully everything will be okay. It is actually like 10 kilometers away as well, just in case anyone was wondering how far it is. It's actually quite far away, but this car is pretty quick. As long as we don't have any situations like that one, we'll be fine. Ooh, also, I've got another question for you guys. Should we... Oh, what was I even going to say? Add fenders to the sides, or should we leave it so that the wheels are sort of poking out a little bit? I actually don't mind them poking out. Normally, I'd add fenders, but I think in some situations, fenders just look a little bit bulky, and are too big. I think it would probably make this thing look worse. In the end. Maybe. Okay, hold on a second. I feel like our engine radiator isn't actually spinning. That's that thing right there. The fan should be whirling around. I think what I've accidentally done, maybe, is not actually hooked up electricity to that thing, and that kind of sucks. Luckily, along our path, there is actually a gas station, so as long as we can get there, we'll be fine. But it does seem like that might be a bit of an issue. Also, other side note, this thing can pop wheelies. Yeah. Don't ask. I don't know. Anyway, we need to find a way to get up this hill right in front of us, and I think the way that I want to do it is probably going round, but actually the way that I really, really want to do it is going straight up the side. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to test our truck, I suppose, so let's go ahead and ramp it into this and floor it. If this makes it up here, I would be surprised, but it might do it. Alright, we don't want to slide down sideways. Oh, the brakes are pretty good. Okay, let's try that again. In fact, let's just bump over to this side. Okay, not too bad. And drive up here. Here we go. Yes! Whee! Alright, so, it can drive up vertical cliffs, apparently. Alright, well, I mean, that works really well, doesn't it? That was fantastic. Okay, so we're going to do a pit stop here. We are going to add a tailgate, an engine hatch, I think, and probably doors on the side as well. I just want it to, overall, look a little bit nicer. Ooh, look at this as well. There is actually loot in here. 6 research points. That's good. There's another one in here. Okay. This is way more than I've ever found before, ever. 12 research points there. That's nice. There might even be more, but I haven't seen any more, so maybe not. Let's have a little look around the back of this shed as well. Nah, alright, cool. Well, you know what? That's still fine. Oh, what's happened? Oh, okay. We need to move the truck. Okay, apparently reverse doesn't work either. This is definitely a good place to test whether that was working. Okay, right, let's go ahead and stop right here. Jump through. And now we need to fix everything. So, the reason reverse wasn't working is because... Oh. No, oh, because it didn't have a reverse gear. There you go, that's why that wasn't working. What else do we need to do? There was other things. Okay, one of these other things is we need to actually attach rope anchors onto this thing. So I'm actually going to go and shove that guy right there and that guy right there. We're then going to go down here, and I'm going to shove one on the front and one over here on the front. There we go. That looks quite nice. We're then going to go back here and do a similar thing. Actually, yeah, no, that one can go upwards. We're going to do the same thing over here. On this side, we're going to delete that and shove this going backwards. And over here, the same thing. There we go. Okay, I kind of like that. Doesn't seem to bother me. Let's go ahead and shove this guy onto here and onto here. And that's all good. Is this a different color? Ah, it is. Okay, right, we need to paint all of that then. There we go, good. And all of this one. Hang on, paint that bit again. Paint this bit again, yes. And that bit over there, nice. And everything else is fine. Okay, so now we need doors. Okay, this is where things get sort of interesting. I am going to put the door hinge down here. And the color of the door hinge is probably going to be in red. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and shove that onto there, just like so. From there, I actually want to build this in black, because I want the outline of it to be black as well. Also, I need to build it on this side, which is kind of annoying. So 1, 2, there we go. Because I wanted it to follow this shape, but actually, this door is probably just going to be squared. Just like that, essentially. Yeah. Oh, you know what, actually? We might as well just build it in that way, then. So if we're going to build it in here anyway, let's just build that up to there. Like that. And that's just going to be our door. That'll be fine. Okie dokie. So the outside is obviously going to be the red from the outside, and the inside is obviously going to be this from the inside. There we go. That is actually all the colors we need to do. There is also actually these bits down here, but they can stay black, because I think that'll work out fine. So now we need a switch box for both of these doors. Here we go. Not a video one, a normal switch box. There we go. And I don't mind actually shoving it inside here somewhere. And in fact, actually, back here might make sense. But I am going to make it red. There we go. All right, beautiful. So, let's go ahead and connect this to the pivot. There we go. Same on the other side. We're then going to connect this to the door, and same over here, this to the door. Okay, so the value, I want it off to be as is, and on to be 0.7. I don't want it to open up all the way, because, you know, real doors don't do that, but that's fine. There we go, 0.7 and 0.7. That should work out fine. Electricity to you, and same with these guys. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so now the doors should open. All right, here we go. Hey, there you go. I don't know why there's a hole there. We need to sort that out. Actually, I really don't know why there's a hole there. If anybody knows, let me know. There we go. Shove that in there. Painted this color. And on the inside, paint this like so. Hey, there we go. That looks really good. Okay, so tailgate is a bit of a weird one, because if I put a tailgate on here, obviously it'll be too high. So I'm actually probably going to have to get rid of this bumper and lower it down, I guess? So I'm going to shove this under there like that, and that could be my bumper. That'll be fine. I will actually paint a bunch of this like so, and we'll have like a white registration plate on the back. That works. Okay, cool. We then need some pivots, of course, and they are going to be grey. So delete these, shove this into here, wash that onto there, there we go. Paint the sides as we should. That one and that one. And maybe that one as well. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, that looks fine, probably. Let's go ahead and grab this. Shove that onto there. Wash that across. And maybe do it across here as well. There we go. So that's going to be our tailgate. And now we just need to paint it. So paint this bit. Yes. And merge it together. Obviously, it needs to be one piece. Go to the other side and do the same. Oh no, we don't need to do the same thing. That's good, yes. So we're going to delete this piece and this piece. We're going to have one button on the bottom. It's going to go there. And we're going to have a handle on the top. Yes. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and paint the back end just like this. And we need another switch box. And then that should actually work. Switch box, delete this and this. Shove this into there, just like that. Merge it. Oh, actually, electricity first. There we go, and there we go. Electricity's done. Connect that to there and there, and this up to there, and the value is going to be 1. Okay. Side note, can I have number 2 automatically be on? No. I could do it with a knot, I suppose, but I don't want to do that. Anywho, does this go down? Yes, it does! And it's level as well. That's great. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Apparently the handbrake has really messed with this. What is going on? Alright, I'm going to spawn it slightly higher and maybe that'll be fine. Here we go. Hey, there we go. So the handbrake is now automatically on using a NOT gate. And we have doors. There we go. We have a tailgate as well. There we go. So that folds down. Sides are grey on both sides. There we go. And that should fold back up as long as we press this button. There we go. License or registration plate right there. On the other side, we've got another door which does, in fact, open and close. And then if we go to the front... Oh, I need to sort that radiator out. Yes. Oh, also, I actually added high beams. And low beams, I suppose. So if we press 4... That is the top ones. And they are less bright than the ones on the bottom, which is 5. Hey, there you go. So if we need to see a little bit, we can have those ones on. If we need to see a lot, we can have those ones on. Okay, so now we need to have the engine be able to lift up. Oh, sorry, the bonnet be able to lift up. So we're going to delete this guy and this guy. We're going to get ourselves a hinge, which is just one of these, and we're going to shove that onto there. From there, we're actually just going to go ahead and take most of this. So from there down to here. There we go. Cut it and paste it. We're then going to grab these guys as well, and this one, and we'll just shove them on. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. I would like to do those differently, but that's fine. So if we merge this with this, that's fine. Get ourselves another switch box, which we've got loads of. Here we go. I'm going to shove it down here. Like this. There we go. And I'm going to paint that black. There we go. So we're going to connect this up to there. And we're going to put this on probably a button somewhere, actually. I wouldn't mind hiding a button. Here we go, button. Yes, and that's going to be for opening the bonnet. Or the hood, if you're American. There we go. That's hidden there, so you can find it on the front. Just like in real life, if you're ever looking to open a bonnet, you just run to the front of your car and be like, yeah, I'll do that. So this should start up with the starter right here. However, what I'll do is I'll actually put this straight onto 1. And that'll probably be working easier. Yeah, I think so. Also, it does have electricity, yes, and this button now has electricity too, and this also has electricity now as well. Good. Okay, so now if we want to open the bonnet, we just push this button. Oh, it doesn't work because this. Here we go, so you gotta actually change the value. On value is going to be 0.7. There we go. Alright, so now it should work. Let's have a little looky here. Bosh. There we go, bonnet is open. If you want to do any repairs, you totally can. There you go. Okay, so now I want to make the back a little bit more utility friendly, so we're going to shove some rope in the back just in case we need it, which we definitely will eventually. I'm going to delete this guy right here and put that in instead on both sides. There we go. And I should probably add some more things as well, but I'm not sure what. I don't know what else we actually need back here. Probably a welder, but we already have welders in the inside. So I don't think I'm going to add anything else but rope. And we've got a few of it, so that's okay. Rope anchors on the side might also make sense, so let's grab some of those. And we'll shove that into here. There's one. I need to be mirroring this. For some reason I'm not. So delete that, put that in there. We'll put another one in here and another one there. That'll be fine. That will be a-okay. In fact, is there a middle ground between these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there isn't. Let's just do that instead. Good. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and start the engine. And drive, I guess? Here we go. Is this even going to work? Yes, it is. Oh, beautiful. I love this thing. I think I've done a really good job with this. An interior light would actually be perfect as well, but I'm not going to do that just yet. What is that up there? Some sort of bison. Or buffalo. Alright, cool. We're good. So, we need to travel south even further and around the bottom. I think there's a bridge down there. Okay, so a few of you guys might be like, well, you know what? You researched weapons and you are not using a weapon. Well, I do actually have a rifle in my truck now, so that's pretty good. It won't really do anything against the enemies we'll encounter, but we should be able to survive. Anyway, let's go root through all of these people's houses and try and find ourselves some crates, because that's essentially all I want to find. One crate has been found. Excellent. 12 research points again. I don't know whether they've changed the spawn rate on those, but it seems like they have. Also, there are totally some pigs just oinking around. That's very interesting. I don't normally see pigs in this game, actually. That is actually kind of cool. Anyway, open up all of these. There is nothing in there. Let's leave. Alright, we've only got a few more buildings to check. One crate out of all these buildings in this town seems pretty bad. But, maybe? Maybe there'll be like 5 in this building? Let's have a look. Nothing, nothing. Nothing in here, and nothing in here. Yeah, so literally one crate out of this entire town. Okay, we're still on our way. This is actually the point where we need to bring the red thingamabobby to. So let's have a little look around, see if we can see any looty-loot in here. Nah, nothing? Nothing out the back? Oh. Oh, that's so disappointing. That's really disappointing. Anywho, let's go ahead and get back inside and drive off again. See ya. Okay, so we're still quite far away from where we need to be, but I did notice this place on our way over. This is where you sell all of the materials that you mine. So we're just gonna go ahead and stop here and turn off my engine, and I'm gonna get out of the vehicle. And I do want to check these buildings. Here we go. Check this one. Nothing. Check this one. Nothing in here. Okay. And can I get inside this? Oh yeah. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Yeah. I don't actually see any crates anywhere else for this either, which kind of sucks. But, yeah, not too shabby. Anyway, we have actually upgraded this truck quite a bit. We have traveled quite far because we ended up down here from all the way up there, and we still need to go even further. However, we'll leave that till next time. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.